lovely internet people. Hello. Welcome to the Biddly, Headley, Podly thing. I don't have any news or information for you. I'm, as always, beseeching you to leave us a rating on your podcast app of choice, or a review, which, I mean, reviews are just wonderful. Or you can find us on Twitter, you can find us on Facebook, and of course you can email us at hello@billowinghilltop.com. That's it. Let's get on with episode 87 of the Billowing Hilltop podcast, Burple Haze. What did I just do there? I did something wrong in it. I did something stupid in it. Sorry, Gazer. Hold up.
Have a word with yourself.
Have a word. Gaze is mugging you off. He's having a laugh. He's taking a fucking piss.
Just give him a slap.
He's giving him a great big slap if he hangs around your manor. Hello, good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm with everybody. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We're not going to bother with the recap. I rather left things hanging last week as we're in the middle of our fight with Ilthane the Black Dragon. We had a quick conversation at the end of last week about what being aware means, and I think we've determined that all of you are aware of the dragon. The dragon, it screeches. The dragon is kind of projecting its horribleness at all of you, and that is where we left things. And basically what that means is that all of you have got to succeed on a DC 16 wisdom saving throw, please. That's the first thing that happens. It roars into the sky.
Right.
It rears up, and anybody who is aware of it must make a DC 16
Hold on,
wisdom
do I get
save.
an attack of opportunity, is it?
No. This is part of its multi-attack.
It's frightened. It's against frightened, is it?
Well, it is against being
So I
frightened,
get
yes. So if you,
advantage.
And so do I.
fine. Okay, well, let's work our way round the table and start with Parker, who's nearest.
Oh dear.
DC 16
Oh dear.
wisdom save.
Hang on, sorry, I
You've
still
got
don't
stillness-
understand that. You said it moves up into the sky, therefore it's moved
No, it's
away.
rearing.
No, I said it
What?
rears up into
Oh,
the
it
sky.
rears.
Yes, like
Sorry.
a horse
Yeah,
standing
no,
on
it's
its
all right, I
hind
didn't
legs.
understand
It's just
that.
basically
Yeah.
being scary.
What was
Oh
it?
dear.
DC
Okay,
what?
so DC 16 wisdom
Oh,
save.
shit.
Okay.
That's a 15.
So you are frightened for a minute, Parker. But your stillness of mind will probably pull you out of that.
Yes.
Let's move on to Burple
really?
Dish.
Oh, it just off.
Oh.
Off. I'm going to roll that again using my Ort dice. Not
right.
not
yeah,
that
yeah,
it
yeah.
will make any difference, but I'll have a go.
Using your Ort dice, rolling at 50. Ooh,
15. That's
gonna
a 14.
add your D6.
Add my D6.
Well, you're gonna make it unless you roll a 1.
Yeah, obviously I'm going to roll a 1. Oh, it's a 2.
Just scraped in there.
You make it. Sessions
Oh, I love it when a player comes
Sessions, Eva, Wisdom.
DC 16 wisdom save. Wisdom is your strongest save.
Yeah.
You
25.
roll a 16, you're completely fine. Alessandra, tucked around the corner in the cairn.
Alessandra rolls a 15, so I think she's going to use her Ort
dear.
dice.
Yes.
Rolling a 22.
Okay, so you're okay. And finally, Uncle Buggy, at advantage.
Yes, but I also have protection from evil. So if it's an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiends, or undead, I'm not.
It's a dragon.
It's a dragon, so it's none of those
It
things.
doesn't fall in. It's got its own
It's a
category.
dragon.
Is it?
It's a dragon.
Well, is it an elemental?
Let's go through them.
No, but I don't know.
Is it an aberration?
I don't know.
Is it a celestial?
No, it's
Anyway,
a
you made
dragon.
Oh, you didn't make it. Okay, so
Hang on.
Off you
roll.
go.
Okay, let me roll. Hang on.
sorry.
So I'm attacking it, rolling advantage.
Rolling at advantage. Oh, a 6, that's not good. An 8, that's not great. Rolling again, getting a 2, which is the worst possible result. You can't re-roll it. You are frightened, Uncle Buggy. I mean, not that
Have
anybody
you used your Ort dice,
notice.
mate?
I'm going to
Oh,
use
yeah,
my Oot dice.
Okay, off you go. Your dice. Using your normal Ort dice, right? Not your special Ort dice. Even with a D6.
It's a 3, dear reader.
Yeah, so that's a 5 in total.
Can I just roll the thing a few times to get these bad rolls out? Hang on.
I think you've
What
just
do you-
got
what
the
do you
bad
ro-
rolls out.
You just rolled it. What about the
fucking
D6? You haven't rolled. Well, you can't get there with a D6, right? I'm assuming that you can't get there with the D6 on your Ort dice.
No, he got 5. 5 plus 6 is
So you're
11.
Oh, I see. You're frightened, Uncle Buggy, for a minute.
Call
Not
yourself
that
a
anybody would be
fighter.
able to tell. Well, I mean, he can't. Can
Well,
he?
he's at the
Call
back of the
himself a
party, I
fighter?
suppose.
He ran
That's
for it.
probably- yeah.
He ran for it. He hid behind a tree. He ran into the cave, and now he is
Quivering.
urine running down his leg.
Maybe
Not
he's
for the first
swapped
time
out
today.
the barbarian class
He's
for something
crying
else.
like a little baby. Anyway, That was not your finest hour, Uncle Buggy. And then the next thing that this thing does is attack Parker with its magical special attacks of horror. It attacks you multi-attack. Let's have a look at this. Okay, so frightful presence, and then it makes 3 attacks, 1 with its bite, 2 with its claws. Let's start with the bite. Gracious. Here we go. The first attack. Oh, only rolling a 9. I think that's going to be a miss, hitting armor class 20.
Ugh, plus 11. Jesus.
No, 23. Oh, no, 20 is a miss, yeah.
20 is a miss, and that was the bite. And now we have the 2 claw attacks, which are at plus... Yep, fine, okay. So the first attack
Plus,
with the claw...
yep, fine.
Plus, yep, fine. Oof, armor class 29, 13 points of slashing damage. And the second claw hits, not enough, armor class 14. That is it for the horrible creature. Uncle Buggy on 6, you are frightened for this turn, Buggy, but you can make another saving throw at the end of your turn.
Okay, so frightened, can I keep proceeding forward into the cairn?
Let's have a look at the condition.
I think you can, because as long as you're not going towards the enemy.
Yes, I would say you can. Let's have a look at the frightened condition. I'm just going to check by typing it into a machine and finding out what it says. Here we go. Okay, so you've got disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Only when the source of your fear is within the line of sight and you can't see it. So you don't have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. You can't move willingly closer to the source of your fear. So you can push further into the cairn. Shall we put you on a different map?
Yes, please.
Okay. You're heading north into the cairn. Yep, with your sword held high above your head. You can see a junction ahead of you, and you think you might be able to turn left or right. On the left it looks open, on the right it looks... Well, it doesn't look like you couldn't go to the right, but it looks like it's a little bit more distressed and broken and a bit more damaged underfoot and so forth.
Can I see the left niche?
Yeah, you can see the opening of a niche. I mean, you think it's a niche. You don't know.
No,
it's a
I mean,
passageway.
the passageway to the left of me is still dark. I should be able to
I'm
see.
sorry. Yeah. There's not much there. Just maybe a few kind of... There's like a couple of rags and some detritus and some bits and bobs. There is a chest as you get towards the sort of second cross junction. You're holding your sword above your head. The flaming, flickering light on your left. You can see a passageway that, again, it's another niche. Really, it just leads off to the left. It's got a strange sort of pedestal in it, and on that pedestal there's like a broken... It looks like a mirror. You know the mirrors that have a swivel point, like a frame, like a semicircular frame that stands on a plinth, and the mirror stands in it, and you can kind of flip it backwards and forwards. Does that make sense? Do you know the sort of thing I'm talking about? Big. I mean, I'm talking about like full length mirror. It's like that, except the frame is broken, and there is no mirror in the frame. But in between you and it, on the floor on the left, there is a chest, and you recognise it. It's Hesty Testapod's travelling chest. It's open, it's on its side, and stuff has spilled out of it. There's all sorts of bits and bobs.
Okay, so he's been investigating this thing, I think. So I've moved 35 feet out of my 70 feet in my first action, so I'm carrying on moving forward. Do I hear anything?
On your right there's an alcove. It looks just the same as the other one, but it looks like there's a lot of rubble and kind of detritus. But you think you could clamber through it. It looks like it's been cleared a bit. There's signs that somebody has been moving stuff around.
Okay. And forward?
Pushing forwards, going further north, it opens out into a wider area. And as you get closer, you realise there's a very dim illumination. It's not of a particular colour, but it's a sort of swampy glow that's coming through what seems to be a curtain of cobwebs that is closing off the far end of the passageway. So the passageway opens out. You can see that the far end of it, there is some sort of opening, but that opening is almost completely covered by a curtain of very fine silk cobwebs. And you can see that it opens out to your right and your left. You can't see too much detail, but you can see I don't know how far north you're pushing.
I'm moving forward. I'm now into my second movement, so I'm in the middle of this where it opens out.
On your left, there is a larger niche. It's like a series of niches on your left and right as you go north up this passageway. These are wider and grander than the ones that you've gone past so far. The one on your left opens out, and then there's a sort of dais, a kind of raised area at the far end of it, and then it seals off. That raised area, there is some kind of design, like a mural on the wall that shows a series of lanterns hanging of all sorts of different colours around the depiction of some kind of sarcophagus. On your right, it's collapsed, and you can see breaks in that collapsed passageway. It looks like you could, you're only 3 foot tall, you could conceivably crawl in. You can smell some kind of animal scent, and there is spoor on the ground in front of there, but it looks dried and old. It doesn't look like it's fresh. There's no sign of anything recent having moved around there.
I think that's keep going forward. To the end of my movement, I'm just basically near the webs.
Okay, and we move on to Alessandra on 23. You, Alessandra, are not frightened. You're tucked around the corner of the first alcove, just inside the entrance to the cairn. You can hear the heavy breathing, the wing beats of the dragon just out in the open. What would you like to do?
I'm going to be really annoying because I'm going to move back out to the entrance, which is my first move action. Can I see the dragon from the...
Yes, you can see the dragon. It's just...
So I'm effectively...
The dragon is just there. As you poke your head round the corner of the alcove, yes, without going out to the entrance, you could see the dragon. You could shoot the dragon from where you were as soon as you look round the corner. It's a huge, great thing, right? You've got dark vision.
I do have dark vision.
Yeah, so you can see it.
So I could pop my head around the corner from where I was effectively
I think you could
hiding.
draw a line to it. It's a 15-foot across thing, this thing.
Okay,
and
if
I
that's the
think
case,
that
then-
you could... Yeah?
Then that's what I'll do. The aim is that I will...
You can see a bit of it. You can see enough of it, I think, to take a shot from where you were, around the corner.
I'll take a shot at it then.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, lovely. Hitting arm class 28.
Is a hit, obviously. Yeah.
And then so I will do my basic damage, which is 13 points, I think.
13 points of damage. Yeah.
Alessandra
then,
seems to quite enjoy fighting dragons.
Yeah.
Why'd you say that?
Well, because you've done shitloads of damage. None of the rest of us have.
No.
And she does sneak attack damage of 22, so that
Now,
is...
the sneak attack damage, somebody needs to be threatening it within 5 feet.
Yeah, and that's Parker.
Parker's frightened. He's not threatening anything.
Ah.
No, actually, Parker is threatening it, I think. Because Parker would be at disadvantage, right? But it doesn't say that he can't attack it. Agreed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, you
So
do
that's
do
a-
sneak attack damage.
Total of 35 points of damage.
Cool, got it, yep.
And then...
Got it.
She's going to use her bonus cunning action to hide back around the
So
corner.
she's tucking herself back around the corner and hiding. Yep.
So you want a stealth roll?
Yes, give me a stealth roll, please.
20, 30 something. 31.
31, okay. Next, this thing beats its wings again.
Oh, God, crying out loud.
Parker, can you make a DC 19 dexterity save, please? At disadvantage, because... Actually, I think it's skills and ability checks. Are saving throws a disadvantage when you're frightened? Does anybody
No.
know?
Hold
Doesn't
on.
it actually
Frightening
say-
ability has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls,
and
but
attack
not
rolls.
saving throws.
I think you're right. So, yeah, a DC 19 dexterity save, please, as it beats its wings.
That will be a... Oh, no.
Oh, dear. Okay, that's not
But
good.
is it
So,
just
Yeah.
working whether my evasion...
evasion...
Yeah, an effect that allows you to make a dex saving throw to take only half damage.
Let me see whether or not it's a half damage kind of thing, kind of deal. No, it's not a half damage kind of deal. So you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage and you're knocked prone.
Oh, God, okay.
Sorry, that interrupted Sessions' action. Sessions, off you go.
Can I make out where it is?
You can hear it. You can't see it. It's 2 in the morning and haven't got dark vision. It's not lit up. Parker's not got a light source. Alessandra hasn't got a light source. You can see maybe a little bit of light flickering from... Well, no, there was a point where there was a bit of light coming out of the cave entrance, the cairn entrance, because of Uncle Buggy's flame tongue. Yep. But that's long... That seems to have receded. Uncle Buggy seems to have... you presume that Uncle Buggy has run in somewhere, so you can no longer... So I'm kind of thinking, no. You can hear it. You can hear the kerfuffle.
Slightly annoying.
But I mean, it is 40, 50, 60 feet away, something like that, and you're. Yeah, if you had a spell that you targeted at a point that you select within range, that'd be one thing. But if it was a target that you can see within range,
that's what
I
it
don't
says.
think you can. No, sorry.
That's annoying.
What's going on?
I'm thinking.
What's going on now?
Okay, I'm going to cast. Yes.
Are you?
You're going to yes. I think it's about time you
Yesing is a good thing to do.
Yeah, but I can't.
No, you're a yes man, Graham.
Don't really have any good options.
How's Parker doing for hit points?
I don't know. I can't see him. I can't see anyone.
No,
yeah,
Sessions
he's on
can't
about
see anybody.
half.
He can. Okay. Well, then suddenly Sessions weirdly
45.
Weirdly gets a sense that Parker is on about half.
Well, I shout
Although he can't
free
see.
action, shout out, Parker, how you doing for hit points? And Parker goes, I want about half.
Yeah,
Looks up.
Russell as
Yeah,
Parker
looks-
takes his character sheet out. Does a little bit of mass carry the
Lies
3,
back
hold up,
down
take
again.
out the 2.
Right, just look at my Fitbit and oh look, half strength.
Oh, I've done half my steps today.
Yeah.
Anyway, Sessions, I mean, it's kind of use it or lose it, Sessions. It's Parker next.
Yeah, well, I can't do anything. I can't see him, so it's very difficult to do anything effectively.
You want to move? You want to do
Yeah, that's right.
anything at all?
So, if I remember rightly, the entrance to this
The cairn.
cairn is a passageway, 2 corridors left and right, and at the end is a kind of green webby thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. What you remember is that the passageway goes north into the hillside, and that there are little apertures, or kind of niches or openings to your right and left, and then at the end it opens out properly. And if you remember correctly, that entrance with cobwebs, there were some stairs on the other side that led down to the sarcophagus and the lanterns and all of that stuff. That you remember.
Can you not do anything offensive? Are you bugging out?
Well, I don't want to bug out. I don't want to leave Parker.
Slightly offended at that term.
Yeah.
You didn't
It's
make
quite
a saving throw,
appropriate
by the
though,
way,
isn't
Johnny.
Well, yeah,
Johnny,
you
you didn't.
you
I
don't
didn't
know.
know.
Johnny,
We don't know you. You don't
No,
know
no,
we're
no, I
making
mean, it's
that
too- and it's-
turn because
it's
you're
too
too
late
far
now.
away from us.
Am I rolling it
It's too
now?
well, I mean, you
You've
forgot.
lost it, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm afraid you just missed the opportunity.
How's that
So
flame
you're
time
scared
working
next
out?
round as well. No, of course you can roll that.
That flame
saving
time's
throw, Johnny.
good for burning
Although
away
I'm sure
webs.
you'd rather not. Yeah,
Now?
very good.
Okay, I'll roll advantage. So the first one is a 13, the second one is a
Oh, that's enough.
17. Great.
Okay, so you can act as you're no longer frightened when your turn comes around again. Sessions.
Yeah.
We're really just giving Graham more time to think anything. Can anybody else think of anything they want to talk about while Graham's
Sausages, Graham?
Sausages.
Sausages.
sausages, Graham? I mean,
Cheese.
or we could just start saying the names of food. Yeah,
Okay.
sausages, Graham.
Well, that's his nickname,
Sure.
Sausages Graham.
Sausages, Graham. Yes, well, yeah, that's right. Don't know how he got that nickname.
So called because he used to sell
Right,
sausages.
okay, what I'm going to
at
do,
school.
Mike, I'm going
the
to
playground.
fly 30 foot west. Yeah.
Yeah, you're running towards the dragon.
Well,
Flying towards the dragon on your little broom.
towards the
On the
kind of
sweepstake.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go. Yeah.
I'm going to go, yeah.
You're going to go, yeah. You're going to fly up to it on the broom and go,
How far can I throw a stone?
how far can you throw a stone?
Hmm.
It depends what you want to do with it. I mean, you can throw a stone quite a long way. Do you want to be effective with the stone? What do you want to do?
I want to get the stone somewhere near the dragon.
Yeah, of course. You can pick up a stone. You can fly down from your tree.
No, I'm not.
Pick
I'm
up a
going to
stone
pick up.
from-
I'm going to use a coin, but it's the same sort of thing, isn't it? I want.
From where you are, or do you want to fly?
I'm
a
going
bit
to
nearer?
fly to the front of the tree,
Yes.
west, which is about.
Yeah, got it. So you're
20
So
feet.
you're about 30 feet, 30 feet away from the dragon.
Yeah,
Yes. Now I'm saying that well, you can certainly know that the dragon is there. I don't know if you can see it, but you can know that it's there. Yep.
Can I make it out at all?
I think that you want me to tell you whether or not you can see it. Yes.
Yeah. Well, otherwise I'll follow my other strategy. But if I suddenly
No,
realise
I
I
don't,
can see it,
think you can. I don't think you
Okay.
can see it in the strict rule sense. No.
right. So then I cast.
It's pitch black.
I cast
so-
light on a coin, which I throw towards the dragon as hard as I can, and then I
Fine,
move
I
10
get
foot north.
Yeah, and then you head towards the sort of to the escarpment around the
escarpment.
side of the tree.
So somewhere
Okay. Well, now there is a coin lying next to the dragon,
illuminating it.
bathing it with light, and you can see the dragon perfectly well. I don't think we're going to make you make a roll. I mean, how you'd have to really screw that up. So you're not going to. Parker on 17. You're on your arse, Parker. Lying on your back, looking up at this giant creature.
Yeah, so first of all, I have to use my stillness of mind.
Is that an action?
Yes,
Oops.
great.
Now you're no longer frightened.
And then I will stand up.
That'll cost you 3 squares.
Then get knocked down again.
Yeah, I get knocked down.
I hate that song. I do. It's on the list of on my list of songs that I hate. You know, my top 3 songs that I hate. That's one of them.
What are the other 2?
Whatever that one is with the people with the top hats with the goggles on them, singing about what's going on or whatever it's called. I said, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that.
That I cannot stand that song. And also, the verse of that song is the same as "Don't Worry, Be Happy" by Bobby McFerrin, and the cover of "Tainted Love" by Soft Cell. I cannot stand.
Yeah, I can't stand that either.
My absolute my danger noise, the noise they would play in the cell when they wanted to try and break me, would be and I would tell them everything they needed to know. I would tell them the codes. I tell them which wire to cut. Right? Oh my God, I hate that song.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah, that would be on my list. Plus anything by the Smiths.
No, I don't think I've. Oh, I don't know. I've. Oh. Yeah. Anyway,
Smiths is a difficult one because Johnny Marr, awesome, but
Johnny Marr, awesome, precisely.
Yeah.
I mean, the other one,
the one we don't
Teddy Boy
mention.
Yeah.
He shall no longer be named.
I mean, talk about a 180. Anyway, Parker.
Well, I think that's sort of like...
It's like the memory of me. It's like my heart goes when I hear that, and everybody around me goes ooh and wants to start dancing.
Yeah.
And you're just like, I'm living in a world full of just fucking idiots. Anyway. Parker.
I'm just I was just having a look to see if there was anything I could do with my bonus action.
With your what? Bonus action. Thank God for that.
It's not as if his round doesn't take long enough already.
I stopped being frightened.
Try, you bit above the waist.
Well, there we go.
Yeah. You're doing what? Okay.
Doing something with his arse, apparently.
Something to do with his arse. Anyway, I don't know, Parker. This is the time.
Well, that's me done anyway.
Stick a fork in me.
Stood up.
I stood up.
Is that
I
it?
stopped being frightened.
Done.
Yeah, it's great. You know, what a round.
Okay, let's have a wisdom save DC 15, please.
Blue dice. He's going to roll
what
a
is it?
17.
What is it? It's a nice spell.
Okay, it rolls an 11. Let me tell you whether or not that is a save.
I think it will do.
I mean, I'm thinking it probably is. It is a save.
Yeah.
That is a save.
Oh, well, it takes
Comfortable
half
save.
of...
Absolutely comfortable.
Now, hang on.
That's the word.
Shall I use
Half
another?
of now, hang on.
Shall I use another
That's
charge?
now.
I shall use another charge. That's I will re-roll one of those 3s and a 1 and a 2. So I'll take 6 off that. So it's 11 plus 3d6.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
11.
Oh,
22 point de
22.
damage.
So
So
it takes
11
points
takes 11 points de damage.
Dissonant whisper.
Discernant à whisper.
Alors. Les sibilantes.
Et puis, that's it.
Right, it's it.
Yes.
Oh dear, it's it. It's not good.
I was looking for a job and I found a job.
Sounds like,
La 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 la.
he sounds like the English Muppets.
You speak for yourself.
Yeah, a bunch of English Muppets. Right, what does it do? It knows about Sessions, because Sessions just chucked a glowing coin at it. It knows about Burple. It knows about Parker, and Parker's right next to it. It knows about Alessandra.
If it is the real Parker.
If it is the real Parker. Alessandra it knows about, who's just inside the cairn. It's like, where is it going to go? I think that what it will do is roll a d6 to find out if it gets its breath weapon back. Let's find out. Needing a 5 or a 6.
Oh.
Gets a 5 or a 6. That's for anybody.
Oh, for
That is bad news for
fuck's
everybody.
sake.
I think you're fat. What it is therefore going to do is it's going to run around Parker. Run around. And it is going to... Let's just have a look at the old rangey poo. 10, 20, 30...
Range.
Oh, I don't know that it can get everybody. It's not going to be good news for Parker. I don't know that it is going to use its breath weapon. I think it's just going to attack Parker.
Mr. Cannon Fodder.
I can't see it leaping off Parker and trying to go for another target. I just don't see that it would do that. What it would tactically should do is it should do something to do with its legendary actions, its breath weapon Sessions, right? It can sort of bounce around, put itself in a very difficult position, a nasty position for you guys, scare you, basically eat your cleric, and then zap Parker with
The
stuff.
clerics are not tasty.
I just think that it would attack the thing that it's got in front of it, at least for now.
How's it looking?
So what it...
I've done over 100. I've done about 110.
You've done a load of damage on it, and it looks like it's,
fine.
No, I wouldn't say fine. This looks like a pretty mature beast. Put it that way.
Does it look bloodied yet?
That's a fine judgment. In the glimmering light from your coin sessions, difficult to tell. Anyway, it's going to attack Parker. First attack with the bite. Hits armor class 21, not going to be enough.
Miss.
Yeah, well done.
And it with the claw, 24, which is a hit. And then the other claw is a miss. So it's only one hit on Parker, doing the standard damage.
Why is there a poodle's
13
head in the
points
initiative?
of damage.
I think that's supposed to be a ghost.
It's meant to be filled.
32 now.
A person in a lab coat looked at from above, and I couldn't be bothered to change it, so
I
filled.
see.
Right.
Yeah, that is it for you, Parker. You should bear in mind, though, that you feel that it seems to be re-energized breath-wise. Deep in the cairn, miles from the action, safe in another place entirely. It is Uncle Buggy. You're standing on the cusp of this cobwebbed area.
Are we actually fighting this dragon or just
Well,
avoiding
we
it?
are. What's this we?
What?
You've
Why are
run
we
away
fighting it? Why are we fighting it?
to try and kill it because it
To
killed
stop
everyone
it
in the
killing
village.
Parker.
It's attacking
Why
Parker.
don't you just try and run into the cairn and they can't
Because it's
fit?
attacking Parker.
Yeah, but
You don't
Parker's-
get the sense, if that was something that you were thinking of, that it wouldn't fit. Looking at the cairn, the width of the passage into the cairn, you'd have thought this dragon would comfortably fit into the cairn.
Okay, all right. I'll come
That
back.
doesn't mean that...
I mean,
I'm not trying to steer you in your course of action, but if that was your
No,
thinking...
by all means, run away.
Can I turn the question round, Johnny? Why is one of our primary fighting resources now something like 300 feet away in the cave,
Well, I
while
just
the
didn't-
rest of us are fighting the dragon?
It's because I didn't think it was any point in fighting the dragon. I thought we'd just go into the cairn.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Nothing to do with being frightened of it.
Let's just
I'm
bugger off
not-
and do what we want, and then
Yeah.
say, oh.
Right.
A wee person.
I'm not frightened.
Well, smells of wee person.
I am moving.
I mean,
I'll
you
come back.
were raging. You've had 3 rounds. That would have been, could have been easily 60, 70 hit points on it.
Well, I was trying to. I thought we were all heading towards the cairn, but anyway, I'm
to
moving
run away.
back.
You
Running
didn't
back.
think we were all heading towards the cairn, Johnny.
I did. think
What
that.
a load of bollocks.
I did think we were running to the cairn.
It's rubbish.
So,
No,
did
it's
at any
not.
time during
It's
the
not.
evening somebody said, "Oh, let's not fight the dragon and run towards the cairn"?
It was
I don't know.
Johnny.
I think.
You know, the first thing we always do is try fighting it and then run away.
So, Johnny, you act last in the round.
So I
And
know
none of
Yeah,
us
it was
ran
a-
towards the cairn. Before
Well,
that.
everybody was sort of moving towards the cairn.
No, they
spreading
weren't.
out.
They were
Spreading
spreading
out.
out.
Faster than everybody else. I know you're all a bit jealous. of
I
that,
have
but-
to... I mean, it's...
Don't get involved, mate. Don't get
I
involved.
headed
No.
directly
Mike, just leave it.
west.
It's all right.
Graham headed directly north.
Let the
Yeah, well,
players
we're
sort
fanning
this out
out
amongst
for the rest of
themselves.
them. We're also generally heading towards the.
I click my heels together and run 100 feet.
Yeah, boots of speed, ran into the cairn. Miles ahead of everybody else. I mean, I know
Anyway,
yeah.
that I have a reputation for wanting to stay longer than anyone else, but I just want to remind everybody against
Yeah,
the
readers
fight
never
against
invite Dan to a
the
party.
fight against Hooves. Everybody wanted to run away. I wanted to stay. He came after us. We killed it. I'm just saying, you're all a bit
Okay,
chicken.
all right.
Particularly Johnny.
I'm coming back.
You're running back towards the entrance.
Sorry,
Oh,
Dan,
make
are
it
you
all the way-
calling Parker a chicken at this point? He's
Can
been
you
standing
roll-
next to
can-
it for the last 6 rounds.
Only
Can you
because
run
it
all the way
knocked you
Taking
back?
over.
all the damage.
Only because you can't get away.
Can you run all the way back to the entrance?
No, I
I
can't.
very much could get away.
I was probably about 3 squares away there.
Okay, fine. Alessandra
I'm
on
happy
23.
to guide it over towards you, Burple, if you're
That's fine.
interested.
That's fine.
Alessandra
I'm
hiding
fighting it. I'm there.
like a little child.
Hiding like a little child.
If you want to put the little child voice on as well, that's fine. We're all about the role playing.
Alessandra. Alessandra is going to do what she's
Scratch her beard.
I'm sorry, I thought we'd started.
going to attack
Oh dear, what's that number?
That's an 11, so
as long
she
as it wasn't a
misses.
one.
It's a 2. That's what it is.
And then she will tuck herself back round the corner because she can only do the
Tuck
one
herself
attack.
in.
Yep, she's going to tuck herself back round the corner. That's her round.
Are you making a stealth check to hide?
Yes, I can do a stealth check to hide.
Okay.
That is 31.
Okay, so you're just completely invisible. Session's on 18.
Right, well, I can see it now, yeah? I think I would like to try something
Oh,
that I haven't tried before, but I'm going to give this a go.
okay.
Yeah.
Is it to do with D&D?
It is D&D.
Oh, okay, good.
So I'm hoping this is a good choice of action, yeah? Can it make a charisma save?
Ooh.
DC 16.
Ooh,
Its charisma save is
probably high. Aren't dragons supposed to have high
pretty
charisma?
tasty.
Yeah.
What,
Poor
DC
choice.
16? Rolling
Yep.
a D20 and adding a large number to that makes that save
Oh, how annoying.
with an 8.
Well, it's a dragon, isn't it?
It's a dragon, isn't it?
He's got high charisma, isn't it? Dragon.
It's got numbers, isn't it? It's got big numbers.
It's beguiling, like, innit?
Oh, it's just beguiling, isn't it? It's just...
Okay, that
Were you
was
beguiled? I was beguiled.
Yeah.
that was
Well, 'cause
unsuccessful.
It was a dragon, like, wasn't it? You know.
Yeah, it was. It was
What was
beguiled,
it,
wasn't
Graham?
That.
I tried to banish it.
Oh, that would have been amazing.
Amazing.
Yes.
Unlucky.
Well, yeah, okay.
Is that it for you?
Well, I'm downhearted, slightly dejected.
And are you going anywhere on the sweepstake?
Yes. I'm going to move to the other side of the tree.
Join the club.
And hope that he can't see me.
Love it. Okay, yep. Parker, 17. Oh, actually, Parker, just before you get
For
to
fuck's sake.
it beats his wing.
Legging. Oh, piss off.
Leggin O.
I did wonder whether healing Parker was a better move.
Leggin O. Can you make a DC 19 dexterity save, Parker, as it beats its wings?
What's the point?
We'll find out. You can't. You're prone, and you take another 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Well, okay, that's fair enough.
And it moves. It flies into the cairn.
It moves.
Attack of opportunity.
Can you? No, you're on your
No,
arse.
I don't
Parker.
think so. You don't threaten a square if you're prone, do you?
Yeah, I think you do.
Does anybody know? I'm perfectly happy.
Creature
having
has
it
disadvantage on attack rolls.
Fine. So you're rolling an attack at disadvantage.
Is it its go
No. Well, yes, because it's using what's called a legendary action.
to move and
Yeah,
beat its
and
wings?
move and beat
Yeah,
its
it beats it. Yes, its legendary action allows it to beat its wings as an attack and then move 40 feet, which is what it's doing, into the cairn. Alessandra, this thing is in the cairn with you. Where's Buggy?
in the middle.
Why is it
Just
going for
north.
me? Why I haven't? You know, you've got Sessions and Burple doing spells there, and it's decided to go down into the cairn, attack me.
Yes.
Doesn't even know I'm there.
It doesn't know you're there. It's going for Alessandra.
Doesn't know I'm
But
down.
Alessandra did a 31 sneak check.
Yes, but Alessandra has been firing at it from the entrance.
But it doesn't. I'm there. I'm round the corner.
Where are the arrows coming from?
Well, I'm poking my head around the corner and firing at it, then going back, and then I've hidden.
Yes, that's right. It's not going after you personally.
Yeah.
It's going into the cairn because it
Yeah.
wants to find the source of the whatever it is
Yes.
that's firing arrows
Fine.
at it.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as that's clear.
it could-
It's not going after
but-
Buggy.
But it's like it sees Buggy in front of it. It could be Buggy.
Well, it happens to see Buggy in front of it. Now it's chosen to go into the
Yeah,
cairn,
yeah.
but it's not going into the cairn after Buggy. It doesn't know anything about
Can
Buggy.
I have
Yeah.
my
It's
go?
yeah, sure. Have
Yeah.
your attack at disadvantage.
Right. So, first of all, well, that's a miss. Okay. Anyway,
Right,
and now
okay.
it's my go.
It is now your actual go.
Right.
Yeah,
so
you're
I
lying
will
on your
get
arse.
up and I will move after it. It moved how far? 40 feet.
It moved. Yeah,
Right.
It's in the cairn entrance. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to run up to
Yes,
the cairn
I
entrance?
will run up. Well, I run up to it.
You can see it,
Yeah.
and you can see the cairn, just as you remember it, pretty
Yeah.
much.
And I will attack it.
I think you can see Buggy on the other side of it. You can see this kind of flaming sword and a little figure.
Yeah. First attack. I guess 16.
16 is a miss.
Second attack. 20.
Is a hit. It's a
20
hit.
is a
Parker.
hit. Lovely. It takes 7 points of damage.
Yep.
And can it please make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw?
Ooh, hold up. Let me just see what its Constitution save is. It looks like it's got a great Constitution save, but that doesn't mean it's going to make it.
Everything great. So,
Well, we'll see. It makes it.
Oh, bloody hell.
DC what?
Okay.
14.
Bloody hell. You rolled a
Third
6.
attack
Well, I made it quite comfortably, actually.
is 25.
25 is a hit.
6 points of damage. Another saving throw, please.
What does it roll? It rolls a 17. It makes that save.
Okay. And finally, 17.
17 is a miss
Okay.
on the dragon.
There you
Sorry. Is that it for you?
Yeah.
Burple on
That's
16.
fine.
Okay,
Done.
can we go back to the other map,
Oh,
please?
actually,
On the other
hold
map.
on. Sorry, one
Yeah,
other
let's-
thing.
Oh,
40. You said 3 squares to stand up.
yes.
Right, so I will then also move back 10 feet away from it. What's up to my
Attack of
damage?
opportunity.
Yeah, that'll be
No,
an attack of
and
opportunity.
hold
You
on. And I don't take an attack of opportunity because I have mobile. So if I've attacked
Nice.
it, then I can move away from it without taking an attack of opportunity.
Nice.
should. Lovely. Yeah, sorry, Burple. Back to the other map. Let me just lay out that other map for you.
I assume it has
Here
10 foot
we-
reach, right?
Right, so it's just inside the thing, right? So if I
Yeah,
go...
I mean we've got, I mean with the one map and the other map we're sort of
yeah.
we're just sort of abstracting a little bit, but yes, you can see the entrance. You can see Parker standing in the entrance. Just past Parker, you can see the dragon, and I think you can see it silhouetted by the flames
No,
from
I'd be
Buggy's.
there. I'd be 10
greatsword.
So I
feet
can
away
see it from where I am.
I think you can see it to target it. Yes.
Okay, well I will...
You wouldn't want to have to paint a portrait of it, but you can
Let's
see it.
try confusion. Let's have a wisdom save DC 15.
Wisdom save DC
Feels
15.
like a
It
one.
rolls an 11. It makes that save.
Oh, it's got at least +4 wisdom.
Sake. Yeah, I know. I thought those were pretty good odds. You know.
Yeah, no, it's good. I'm wondering whether wisdom was my next choice of saving throws to go after.
Yeah. Damn it.
Is that it for Burple?
Yeah, that's for Burple, I'm afraid.
It's it. Right.
Right.
Now then, what is it going to do? It is cross. It does know about Alessandra. It does know about Buggy. It knows about Parker. It wasn't expecting Buggy, right? It's whether or not I don't think it can resist. It throws itself over Parker into the air and out of the cairn again. Parker, I think that it has to fly sufficiently low over you to get through the cairn entrance that you get an attack of opportunity if you've still got a reaction left.
I do have a
think
reaction left, yes.
Do because you've had a turn since your last reaction.
Yes. Oh, lovely. Okay, hold on. 27.
Yeah. Is a hit. Absolutely a hit. How much damage?
Well, it takes 6 points of damage in any case.
Mm-hmm.
And let me just have a look. Yeah, it can make another Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay,
DC
sure.
14.
Yeah.
Come on, get a 1.
Yeah, I mean, it's got.
for
Yeah,
fuck's
I mean,
sake.
it completely made it. It rolls an 18 and saves.
Never mind.
Now, what it's going to do is it's going to breathe. It's going to breathe in a line between you and Buggy. It gets both of you. Can you both make DC 18 dexterity saves? Buggy, you're at advantage because you make saves against things that you can see. Is that right? With your barbarian danger sense?
Danger sense, yeah.
But it's a DC 18 dexterity save, and obviously you're saving with evasion. But it doesn't know any of that, right? So I don't see that it would be that strategic. So it's just using its breath weapon because it can. So both of you got to make DC 18 dexterity saves. Oof. Yeah, absolutely. So you take half. And Parker?
Fucking hell. No.
Okay,
so I
you
take half.
You take half. So you both take 27 points of acid damage.
Oh, fucking hell. Relentless endurance kicks in.
I'm going to see if I keep my concentration on my protection mule.
Yeah, it's whether or not it keeps moving at that point. I don't think that it would. I think it would stay where it was.
No.
Okay, you fail your save. You lose your protection from evil, but it is your turn, Buggy.
Where is it exactly? I can't.
It's just outside the entrance to the cairn. Yeah, you're looking
Okay,
at it.
well,
Parker
I'll
is...
run up to it and bash it. Oh no, sorry, bonus action, I'll start raging.
Okay, bonus action, yes. Then you move up, then you attack it. Yeah, got it.
So it's +7.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, fuck, I'm just rolling crap.
2, no. 12, oh, 19 is a hit. 19 is a hit.
Is it protected from fire damage? Oh, well,
No, we'll work that out
Yeah.
afterwards. You're rolling
+5.
4d6. Yeah.
Okay, so we do 18 points of damage,
Oof.
6 of which is fire if we take the last 2.
It seems completely damaged by that, just normally. Yep. Anything else from you?
No.
Alessandra?
Alessandra's going to fly north in the tunnel about 30 foot. She's then going to take an attack with a longbow.
Yep.
Hitting armor class 16.
Is a miss. Shit.
Just miss. And then she's going to fly a further 90 foot north into the...
Okay, you can
and
see...
she's going to tuck herself around a corner.
Well, I mean, you've never been here before.
No.
But you fly into an area at the end of this passageway where it opens out kind of in broad areas to the right. You think that, well, certainly to the left. To the right, it looks like it once did, but it's sort of collapsed. It looks like there are openings in the rubble. Mm-hmm. And then to your north, there is a carved opening. It's a constructed thing, like a grand archway, but the whole opening is filled with cobwebs that are lit from behind by some kind of weird light.
Okay.
Yep. A session's on 18.
Where is it on the other map?
It's literally just outside the thing. I'm just gonna
Can we flip
mark
the other
that
map
for
so
you.
I can see where I am relative to...
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm doing it. The scale of these two maps aren't matching up perfectly, but it's close enough. It's right outside the entrance. You can sort of see that. You can see Parker standing actually in the entrance itself.
Right.
And
I mean, I can see it because I've
outside.
still got my light spell outside the entrance to the cave, yeah?
Yes, that's still sitting there. Your coin is still there. Yeah, and also there's light coming out. Something inside, some sort of flamey kind of light is now emitting from the inside of the entrance.
A weak magical kind of light. Weak.
Sort of yellow light.
A bit, piss-coloured light.
Okay. I'm going to try another spell.
Yep.
Different option. So let's try Octobomb on it. Polymorph. DC 16 Wisdom save. I think it's Wisdom save.
This rolls a 12, adds it up. That's, I'm afraid, enough. It saves.
It was probably, it hardly even notices that we're annoying it. Damn. Okay. Well, yes. Shit.
Can you get yourself in a position to heal Parker?
Yes, I'll move towards the cliff. I mean, I won't get there this go.
Yeah, so you sort of creep up towards it, or rather fly up towards it. Of course.
Yeah, so I fly sort of
Parker
over
on 17,
to
you're on 1 hit point. What do you want to do?
the edge of my tree.
Not for the first time recently, you're on 1 hit point.
I don't really want to
Lucas?
get any closer.
Hang on. So it flew over. So is it? Am I in its threatened
It's
square?
outside the cairn. You're in the entrance and it's now on the outside. The cairn entrance is sufficiently wide and it can fly, and the cairn entrance is sufficiently high that it sort of barreled over your head out into the open air. Yeah?
Yeah.
What would you like to
do?
It breathed on you, so therefore it must be at your kind of level enough for you to be able to attack it, for example, should you wish to.
Yeah, I'm just wondering about... Yeah, okay. I'm going to give it full welly again.
Wow.
You're not going to run away?
Brave.
No.
Hit.
11
That's a
points
hit.
of damage.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And one
Okay,
more
yeah.
DC 14 Constitution
and saving
save.
throws keep coming in. It hasn't failed a save tonight, and
that
doesn't fail that one with an 18.
Okay, right. Give
Bounced
up
off
on
a
that.
2.
Second attack.
Oh, no.
It's a 1.
Okay, that ends your
Okay.
round, Parker. Unless you want to gamble. Do you want to gamble, Parker? If you roll again and you hit, that just turns that into a normal miss. Otherwise, that's a fumble.
Taking it off my...
And you're going to gamble. Family in the
No,
audience.
I'm not going to gamble.
Thanks for coming along.
I am going
Life-changing
to...
amount of damage.
I'm basically going to move my full movement allowance.
No.
Basically move round the back behind Alessandra.
You're basically running for
Basically
it.
running for
Burple on
it.
16.
Yeah.
Parker, give me an insight check. Burple.
An insight check.
Yeah, Parker, give me an insight check.
What was that? Oh, a 19 plus...
You think you detect
25.
You detect an uncertainty from Ilthane. The last impression you were left with as you pegged it was that it's less confident than it looked before.
Okay,
Burple,
free action. I shout, finish it!
Okay.
All right, I'm going to
Yeah,
hit it with
Burple.
another synaptic static. Let's have an intelligence save, DC 15, please.
Rolls a 10. It only has a +2 intelligence save, which means that's a 12. But it chooses to make that save.
God, what a
Jesus Christ.
But what is the half damage from your synaptic static?
Okay, well, I'm going to use my last charge.
Okay, what with the empower, with the metamagic rod? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you sure?
Oh, I wonder how often it can do
Oof,
that.
dice.
You
Wow,
might have to make
34.
a...
No, I'm
Okay.
not going to use my last.
No.
I'm not going to use my last
No.
charge. I'm going to do 17 points of damage.
Okay, fine. Right.
It's a shame it used its. Can it do that just
and-
any amount
Probably
of
once
times?
a
as well?
day. No, I think it's like once or twice a day.
you've never faced this kind of level of foe before.
No.
It does unnerve you on using those spells that don't.
It's kind of scary, the fact that it's basically made every save so far
Misused it.
in this combat. This is that was the first
Yeah,
save that
we
it,
were.
in inverted commas, failed, and it just chose to not fail it.
Wonder if it can do it more than once in a turn, though.
Would you like to move?
I am thinking that I will move up and move back, and because can I see anyone else other than Sessions?
You can't see any. You probably. What's your dark vision?
60 feet, I think.
You can just see Sessions.
Yeah, but if I move forward 20
You
feet
can't
and
see,
back
no, you
20
see
feet.
No, you can see Sessions tucked away on his broom at the face of the cliff near the cairn entrance. You can see the dragon standing in the entrance. You can't see it. You can't see
I'm
anything
going
else.
to use
No.
my bonus action on Sessions to bestow. I can't remember what it does. I think it's a D10 now. I think
Bardic Inspiration.
Bardic Inspiration. Yeah, D10.
Rule that we can't look at. Sessions needs to decide whether or not to use it before he knows whether or not the thing is and all of
The
that.
creature
Right,
can add
okay.
one ability check, attack roll, or saving throws.
Yeah.
Can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
The dragon screeches into the sky, as in it roars, a kind of roar of frustration, and you think fear, and you think pain, and it calls out to you. It says, "I shall return to avenge your meddling," and it shoots up into the night.
Oh, that's a shame.
Bugger.
You just hear the
Oh, do I get attack opportunity?
of beating wings. Uncle Buggy, yeah, you can swipe at it as it flies off.
Oh, come on. Critical.
Come on.
Now, if there was ever a
One
time for
single
a
attack
critical.
is possible. I mean, it's not. Well, let's see. 20 is a hit.
Okay.
46 damage. I don't think you're going to kill it. You're not going to kill
19.
it. 19 points of damage. Okay. Black blood spatters the ground as it flies off. You can see that it's sort of slightly limping into the air.
I'll make chicken
but
noises.
You didn't.
How fast does it
kill it.
move? Where are you going? How fast does it move?
80.
Ooh.
So 160 feet in its move action.
160 foot in its move action.
Could dimension door
Yeah.
onto its back.
I mean, if
I've got a longbow with a range of 600.
Ooh.
600.
Yeah,
but you
but
Can't see it.
well,
I'm
it flies. It's gonna. I'm saying it's sort of flying pretty much straight up. So that's its action, and it's buggy on 6.
I don't think I can attack it at range.
Go on. Why not? I mean, although, yeah, I mean,
Well, I can't.
Yeah, throw your sword.
fuck it.
I can't do
Oh,
it.
don't do that.
Drop your sword,
Well, I
draw a
can't do
ranged
anything.
weapon,
Yeah.
ready.
Alessandra, do you want to have a shot at it?
Well,
Yeah,
in the
go
wait,
cave entrance?
I need the other map to see if I can get to the cave entrance.
What's your move?
60. The flight is
you-
60. So I could
don't
do a move.
And the dash action. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you take a dash action as your cunning action, you can make it to the cave entrance, and you could have a single shot at it as it flies off into the night.
I'll take it
At disadvantage.
at disadvantage. Why?
Well, because it's dark and beyond the range of your dark vision.
Oh, okay.
Go on.
Oh, I get a natural one. That's it. Cheerio.
Okay, that's the end. You missed. Your arrow shoots up into the sky after it, but you don't think you made an impact.
Yeah.
Sessions on 18. I mean, it's now, it's quite a way away. Do you want to have a last desperate?
Yes, I'd like to
Thing?
have a last desperate thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
He's going to make a
I'm
cheese
going-
toasty.
I'm going to pray. Yeah,
for divine
for
intervention.
divine intervention to strike it down.
I love it.
Yeah, you got a 10% chance.
10%
is that
chance
right?
of doing it. So
10
less than
Roll
10.
a D100, hoping for 01 to 10.
Rolling 44. So it failed.
44. The misfortune. The Lady Luck does not answer your prayer in this instance. Parker
And
on
then I'll
17.
fly into
Oh.
the cave.
You're flying to
and
the cave. Parker on
upwards.
17.
I
You're
just need
not in a position to do
check,
very
I don't
much.
think. Well, I could walk. Hold on, let me just check. Do I have?
I'm really just trying to roll this forward. I mean, if you've got something
we'll
that
go
you
in.
can do.
We'll head into the cairn. I think
Is
we're not going to
Burple,
get.
do you want
No,
to-
I haven't got anything, so I'll head into the cairn.
Well, we can move you onto the other map,
No.
certainly for the moment.
Yeah.
I mean,
We should take a rest.
The cave is as you remember it, people.
We definitely need a rest. At least a short one, and to be honest...
So Sessions, Parker, Buggy, you're standing kind of quite near the entrance, almost near the first alcoves. Alessandra's up in the second set of alcoves, near the weird broken apparatus. When Burple steps across and is looking at the two alcoves, the one with the strange broken apparatus in it, the other alcove that was blocked off now seems to have been cleared a bit. Buggy saw that the rocks had been cleared a bit. Alessandra, give me a perception check.
Perception checking.
Burple looks down the passageway that was originally blocked. Alessandra, you don't know about this because you've never been here before, but
No.
but Burple gets to the point where he can look down that passageway.
Alessandra gets a 21.
He just stops. Burple's eyes are always white, Alessandra.
Mm-hmm.
They're not white anymore.
Hey?
Just briefly, you see him look down the passageway and his eyes just flash clear and bright blue. And as he looks back down the passageway away from you, he just freezes. Burple, this might be...
Is this it?
This is it, Burple. Yes.
Oh.
This is what?
This... well...
Some backstory thing that we don't know about.
Well, we can answer those questions, I think, when we pick the action up next
Oh, really?
week.
You.
Dan's been waiting
Questions,
all
but we're
evening.
not going to
Scaly.
get into that. And we'll talk
Scaly.
about what's going on next time.
Thank you ever so much.
Excellent.
Awesome.
The Billowing Hilltop podcast is a Billowing Hilltop production. Dungeons & Dragons is a trademark of Wizards of the Coast. A Gathering of Winds and Age of Worms are copyright Paizo. A Gathering of Winds was written by Wolfgang Bauer. Music is from Kevin MacLeod and Incompetech.com and is used with thanks under the Creative Commons license. Additional music and sound effects come from the wonderful Sirenscape. All other original material is copyright Billowing Hilltop. Role-playing games are all about getting people together, and we use Roll20 as our tabletop, the perfect place to host your game, and Discord to host our chat. Thanks for listening!